เคมาพร้อมลุยมั้งโอเคตามหาทางออกคุยกับทริสคุยกับทริส
Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here. Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
เอ้ยเอางี้มันจะมีฉากโป้ไหมกูเตรียมสับซีนไว้ก่อนเลย
Oh, you know, stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
มันจะมีไหมกูเตรียมสับซีนก่อนว่ามีแน่ๆนางไงกูว่าแล้วเยี่ยเปลี่ยนก่อนเลย โอ้โหไม่มีแบบอะไรนะชั้นในเลยขอกูเห็นคนเดียวเหอะใครอยากเห็นฉากนี้ก็ไปซื้อเกมมาเล่นเองโอเคไม่โปรละกลับมา
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to think.
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymaru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan.
เฮ้ยเฮียเดี๋ยวไม่ปลอดภัยเลย
Passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
แหมเผลอไม่ได้
We should take walks more often.
โอเค
For a while there, I forgot all
ใส่
about
เสื้อที
the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
อะไรดีวะเนี่ย
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
แล้วกูออกไปยังไงเนี่ยนี่ไง
There you are. Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
อ๋อโอเคไปTalk to Zoltan โอเคนะตรงนี้เนาะไม่ใช่กูมาจากทางไหนวะทวิสจะมาด้วยเหรอทางไปน่าจะอันนี้ตามหาคนแคะโซตันมึงอยู่ไหนเอ่ยนี่ไง
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Any news?
Triss has sniffed something out. Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port. Squirrels, no less.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll's head?
Same folks who need a bear's head to hang on the wall, show how plucky they are. A peasant with a troll's head on his wall can raise many scalps.
Thanks.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. round the houses of Lobenden.
เฮ้ยยังคุยไม่จบเลยขอคุยอีกอันนี้ตัวไฟอันนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน
How are those biceps holding up, Sultan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
อย่าเพิ่ง
Another time, Zoltan.
ยังเหลืออีก
Zoltan, I need to ask you.
นี่
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Skoyatel.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse and a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Skoyatel. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on.
พอมีติ้ง
Who said I have
Follow
contacts
Sultan.
with the Skoyatel?
Larito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Skoyatel are at his beck and call.
Look, people!
God knows what he wants.
Wonders and miracles!
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he owns
ก็งงว่าทำไมมันไม่เดินวะ
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
what's his aim?
กูก็ยืนเฉยๆตั้งนาน
King Hensel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming.
Everything in order? Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree? No.
เอาไง
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
เอาก็เดินไปดิไม่เดินอ่ะอ๋อติดฉาก
We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Sultan?
All right. The Skoyatel asked me to command a unit.
No wonder Larito wanted you hanged.
They may have asked, but this is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt.
เฮ้ยไอ้เหี้ย
That clearly is a monster's lair. Huge horse son with a shell on its back.
There it is. He's
don't know the shit's name, but it's terrifying. They sent us into a trap.
Tough. Let's go.
ต้องคอยดันเรื่อยๆด้วยนะ
We're here. That creature crawls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? Think me a limp prick?
โอเคต้องสู้กับไอ้ตัวใหญ่นั่นใช่ไหมแล้วมันลงไปสู้ยังไงนี่อ๋อลงไปช่วยใช่ไหม
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt.
อ้าวไม่ช่วยเว้ย
My speciality.
Damn monsters.
เอามาช่วยนี่ไอ้เหี้ยเลือดออกมาเป็นไรรอให้ตีไว้ไม่โดนอีกเก็บของได้ไหม
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, fat girl? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
What's your angle, Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esset Vatgern. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. but in the east there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now, why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmerwed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
ไปเลย
We
ไม่ต้อง
need to go.
รอเลยละ
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet then better.
แปลว่าอะไรวะ
Courage rather than strength.
อ๋อ
Exactly. Let's go.
กูอ่านคำแปลไม่ทันนะเมื่อกี้
If he's betrayed me, Letho is a dead man.
อ๋อ เหมือนเคยมานะตรงเนี้ย
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the same? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Kieran ep Esnilin told me you want to eliminate Yorvith.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledder Dwan.
Demavend, Foltest, who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surret and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Seret and Ox, who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's
อัน
enemy.
นี้คุยไปแล้ว
The Scoia'tael.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
เชี่ยต้องเลือกแล้ววะอ่ะสู้เลยถ้ามันจะจบปัญหา
I don't see any other way to Draw your sword.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
เอา
Give me my sword.
เอาไปช่วยกูด้วยนะชิบหายแล้วกู
I have to kill you.
กูทำอะไรลงไปวะเนี่ย
But I'm no king. Such a pity we're on opposite sides.
โอ้ยอะไรวะง่ายจังวะโหแรงเยอะจังวะโอ้โหไม่แปลกหรอกกล้ามมันขนาดนั้น
I see you still know how to fight.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltes. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
เฉยเอาทำไมใช้ไม่ได้ผลน่ะเฉยกูยังเห็นโอกาสชนะอยู่แต่ที่สำคัญเลยคือกูเซฟล่าสุดเมื่อไหร่เนี่ย
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Voltes. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy.
ลบ
Why would a witcher kill kings? I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago. So you're a hired thug. Congratulations. Good. You fight. But you
เฉยมันก็จะหิว
the muscles remember. One thing the wild hunt couldn't take from you.
เอาโอ้นึกว่าต้องชนะมันให้ได้
Sure, and a few elves are enough to kill a king.
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Your best time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
นะแรกใส่ดาบก่อนกูคิดว่ากูต้องหาเกราะอื่นมาใส่แล้วว่ะเกราะมันบวก 1 บวก 1เองอะอันนี้บวก 3 บวกเลือด 50ไปทางออกอยู่ไหนทำไมมาตอนแรกกูไม่สังเกตวะสงสัยหมดแต่สังเกตฉากจ้ำจี้อยู่โอเคไปอย่าทำอะไรผู้หญิงกูนะเว้ยSpecial Force Watch 15 22นี่ดีกว่าว่ะบวกบีดดิ้งด้วยใส่เลยมีเกาะให้ใส่ไหมว่าแต่ยามก็เต็มเลยนะ
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
โอ้โหเละเลยวะเอาทหารไปทำอะไรเหรอ
We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil.
ทหารคนกระทืบเป็นตรงนู้นน่ะ
Look, lads, another freak. What do you want?
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor. We best go home, folks.
Thanks, Richard. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf. Aye.
อินเข้าทางไหนอันนี้
You're killing innocents!
Innocents.
Geralt! So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
Your son fought the Scoia'tael. They killed him.
It's one and the same. Elves are elves.
I won't let you harm them.
You don't scare us. Kill the vagrants.
จัดมา
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care.
Phew, that was close.
Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on!
มันยืนขวางประตูทำไมเนี่ย
I've walked into a slaughterhouse. Where could she be?
ไปช่วยคนก่อนเดี๋ยวกูมา
Death to the...
What sort of freak is that?
It's that sorcerer.
Go to your homes, now.
Oh, what? You'll enchant us all. Get the non-human!
อยู่คงเป็นไรกัน
bleeds chill between my ribs.
โอเคทหารไปทำอะไรเลยวะไปทุกคนมา
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues. Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
โอเคก่อนไปกูอัพเวลก่อนโอเคมีอะไรน่าอัพอีกไหมเนี่ย Unlock ability to parry or อ๋อไม่ต้องก็ได้ควางมีดกูต้องอัพเนาะ Swordsmanship Alchemy โอเคเอานักดาบก่อน Unlock ability to counter opponent blow เนี่ยสนใจหน่อย
A real good at guile.
สอบ
Come
ถาม
back
เขาหน่อย
later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
ใครวะ
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice.
สายเสือกนี่เอง
Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she
Oh,
approved
Korean,
it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
เอากูต้องเป็นทวิสเหรอเนี่ย
What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace. What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those responsible and dispense justice.
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. Calculate, and don't let your emotions lead you. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately. We'll use the situation, understand?
At least help me clear the Witcher's name.
Triss, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself. The Witcher will manage.
Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
Can she oppose Henselt's might?
It won't be easy, but she's already accomplished miracles.
So war is inevitable.
Henselt can't be reasoned with.
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the Cairn.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania, a grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which, if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Derai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I
โอ
owe
เค
you
ต้องไปตามหา
Richard, wait.
AF
Give this to Yorveth.
a letter.
The names of Derai's killers. He'll understand.
You're spying for Yorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
โดหมด follow the trail blood trail ไหนวะ